Hey guys, Zingus, and today I'm going to give you a full review and also an unboxing of this Mindkoo Bluetooth portable speaker. So I really like the design of it, and it actually reminds me of the Sonos Play speaker, and that's not a bad thing at all. This design is actually quite clever because having a 360 design means that you get a more immersive sound, and it also makes it great for things like parties because it fills the room better. The presentation and the opening of the packaging is fairly nice. The instructions weren't that useful, but the design of it is great. First impressions are also pretty solid as well. I got this model in black, but you can also get it in white, and that looks really nice as well. This is actually a really budget speaker. It is currently around £9 on Amazon, but when I got this was around 16, which is still really cheap. So having a budget speaker with a design like this is actually really great. So now let's take a look at the front of the design, and we haven't got that much to look at. It's just simply a clean design, and that's not bad at all. We've got the Mindkoo logo, and we've also got a speaker grill as well. And then on the back, we also have the ports and also the main button as well. And I think this is really stupid because you have an enormous button on the top of the device, but that is actually just for play and pause. On the back, you have a button which is for skipping tracks and also turning it off and on. Now that is a bit of a stupid configuration, and I really think that they should have just used the top button for everything, because I think that would have been really nice, and it just makes it really confusing when you open this up because you instantly think that the top button is going to be used for powering on, but it's not. When you do turn it on though, you do get a bright blue light, which looks really nice. I would have preferred if it did have more colours for, say, things like types of music or when you skip a track or something like that, but it's nice to see that there's a big indicator for when it's pairing and also when it's on. On the bottom of the design, we also have two rubber bits, which is used for stopping the device from vibrating off surfaces. This is really useful because I found a lot of Bluetooth speakers don't have this feature, and when you put it on a flat surface, it vibrates all over the place, but this manages to stay really still. The bass isn't amazing, and the clarity isn't amazing either, but I think for the money, the sound is absolutely solid, and it's also got good volume as well. I'll have to admit, it is a little bit misleading with the sound, because you think that your music's going to come out all of the grills, but it doesn't. It only comes out the front of the speaker. So as you could hear there, the sound is fine. It's not impressive, but I think for the money it actually is quite impressive because it has got a great design. Probably my favourite thing about this design is not only does it look good, but it also feels really sturdy as well. Overall, I think this is a pretty decent party speaker. It's not amazing because you're not going to get great bass, and I definitely don't think this speaker is going to impress you with the sound, but I think just for the money and for getting a low budget speaker that performs well and actually is quite good all-rounder, I'd say this is a fairly solid speaker. I'd give it 4 out of 5. The only thing that really annoyed me had to be the button configuration. So there's my full review of this Bluetooth speaker. Of course, if you did enjoy it, then definitely be sure to leave it with a thumbs up. But apart from that, thanks very much for watching.